and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Ask you to please subscribe and please share these out. Thank you. Wanted to give a little note on what happened on the Facebook page yesterday. No one was insulting the page. They were insulting me personally. I'm very thin-skinned on certain things like this when I'm just doing this for kicks and for you guys and to have a little bit of fun. I'm not getting paid for this. Matter of fact, I am taking money out of my own pocket to pay for these prizes for contests. And someone decided that I was the worst host in the world. So I'll just ban you. I'm sorry. But if I was getting paid, I would say, okay, that's your opinion. But you know what? We're just trying to have some fun. And then someone commented below that said, ban someone on the Andy Griffith Show Facebook page? Well, maybe the moderators ought to be banned. Bye-bye. Gone. I'm sorry. Let's just have some fun. Quit insulting me and don't insult each other. Let's just have fun. Anyway, before we really get started, wanted to show you our next contest giveaway. We'll start the contest on Monday. I just got this through the mail, and it'll be in reverse lettering because of the way the phone's set up. It is a metal mug to keep your coffee hot or your cold beverage cold, and it says, "I'd rather be watching the Andy Griffith Show." So that's our next prize, and it wasn't cheap. So we'll start that on Monday. Today we're going to do what you may or may not know about Don Rickles, who guest starred on the Andy Griffith Show as Newton Monroe. I find him to be probably one of my favorite comedians of all times, and I thought him and Don Knotts just meshed on that show. I mean, it was perfect. It was almost like Don Knotts took over the Don Rickles attitude, and Don Rickles took over the Barney Fife, which I just thought was really great. So let's dive right on in. March 14th, 1965, he married Barbara Sklar of Philadelphia. He admitted having a very difficult time romantically in his 20s and 30s, finally meeting Sklar through his agent when he was 38 years old and falling for her when she failed to get his sense of humor. Now, they had 2 kids. According to Rickles' memoir, his grandchildren Ethan and Harrison Mann are much more impressed by his role as Mr. Potato Head than by the other achievements. He died from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma on March 14th, 2021, exactly 56 years after the couple were married. Rickles befriended mobster Crazy Joe Gallo following a performance at the Copacabana in '72. Gallo, whom Rickles had ribbed mercilessly during his set, despite being warned not to do so, accepted Rickles' ribbings in good humor and invited him to the Umbrella's Clam House after the show. Rickles declined the offer, and that night a gunfight erupted at the Umbertos and killed Gallo. I thought that was kind of crazy. He also performed at the inaugurations of Ronald Reagan and George H.W. Bush with his friend Frank Sinatra, although he himself was a lifelong Democrat. Considered Bob Newhart to be his best friend, often vacationing together with their wives, who were also close. Rickles and Newhart appeared together on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno on January 24, 2005, the Monday following Johnny Carson's death, reminiscing about their many guest appearances on The Carson Show. The 2 also appeared together on the television show Newhart and for previous episodes of The Tonight Show where Newhart and Rickles were guest hosts. You really need to go to YouTube and search some of the Don Rickles stuff on the Dean Martin roasts and the Johnny Carson Show. That's really funny stuff. Stuff he couldn't get by with these days. On April 6, 2017, several media outlets reported that Rickles died of kidney failure at the age of 90 at his home in L.A., a month before his 91st birthday. Rickles was interred at Mount Sinai Memorial Park Cemetery. In 2014, a number of stars helped celebrate Rickles' 88th birthday with a televised special, one night only, an all-star tribute to Don Rickles. Upon hearing of Rickles' death, a number of television hosts paid tribute to his comedic talent, with Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, and David Letterman among them. Barbara Streisand, Tom Hanks, Billy Crystal, Mel Brooks, Tim Allen, John Lasseter, Whoopi Goldberg, Ron Howard, Conan O'Brien, Chris Rock, Patton Oswalt, Jim Carrey, and Ricky Gervais all paid their respects on Twitter. Bob Newhart said in a statement he was called the Merchant of Venom, but in truth, he was one of the most kindest, caring, and most sensitive human beings we have ever known. We are devastated, and our world will never be the same. We were totally unprepared for this. I got to say personally, when I was stranded in the Philippines last year because of COVID for 6 months, and I had YouTube over there to while away the hours, and I watched a lot of Don Rickles stuff. As I said, would never fly nowadays, but it's so funny and it's so fun to watch how people didn't take each other so seriously. Back then, it was a much better time. I think I was born too late in life, but that's another story. Okay, like I say, we're going to start the contest next week. On Monday, it'll be a trivia just like before for the book, only this time it's for this stainless steel mug. It says, I would rather be watching the Andy Griffith Show. So, it costs nothing, and you can answer either in the comments below here on YouTube, or you can answer in the comments below at Facebook if you can't figure out how to do the other. That's fine. So, I'm sorry about the first part of this video. Sometimes I just got to vent. But anyway, everything's cool. Have a great time on the Facebook page. Enjoy each other. Laugh. That's what we're here for. Thank you for being here. Have a great day, and God bless.